It's your boy T-Money back at it again with another lit live reaction, man. Today we reacting to Lil Durk response to 50 Cent's warning him about OTF members. So, if you haven't heard, Lil Durk's locked up. They came, got his ass. That he was trying to, escape, fly out, fly himself out, get up out of there. Apparently they have OTF jam that, this is why you always gotta watch who's around you. You know what I mean? This dude. He did some time for and Lil Durk done blessed him, gave him 50 racks, like hold that. You know what I'm saying? Saying you was loyal, did your time. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, take that bread, take that chicken. You know what I mean? Hold that. You know what I mean? Just lined them up, gave them all types of bread, all types of money. And he still did them. Like, you know what I mean? 50 racks. Being a nigga come from the racks and from Iraqs, and you still, you know what I'm saying, drop the dime on your, OTF affiliate member general Lil Durkio Smirkio. Come on now.
Years in prison. He quickly caught a case that should have put him away for a longer time, but Jam did get out that jam very quickly, and people are now assuming
They said Jam got out that jam, and then he done jammed up, you know what I'm saying, Lil Durk. Jammed up Lil Durk. Jammed him up.
that it was because here around Lil Durk. Now, the reason I told you guys that Lil
And if you don't know what he got locked up for, apparently he got locked up for the incident that happened out L.A. They saying allegedly he paid for that hit where they was trying to get Quando Rondo and end up getting his cousin.
Durk is actually smarter than what you guys are giving him credit for is because Durk already knew 3 years ago to keep an eye out on his OTF crew. Now, Durk did an interview with DJ Academics about a year and a half ago, and he told Academics something I thought was very interesting. After Durk went through his home invasion with his girl, Durk told Academics on the interview that really nobody knows his address. So much so that not even Durk's best friend knew where he lived. Here's what Durk said.
He was hurt, and the suspects fled. Did they run back through the woods? Did they hop in a car? Did they drive?
That's crazy though too. Like you get in the whole shootout, what I'm saying, with your girl at the crib for a home invasion. And now, you know what I mean? Like, you get locked up. I guarantee you the same OTF mans in them who was, you know what I'm saying, tied down the ride and die, you know what I'm saying? Down to, you know what I'm saying, pack up the ops or whatever, you know what I'm saying, smoking big ops with you. You have done blessed them. It's still going to be probably smashing your girl, you know what I'm saying, while you locked up. They still going to be like, they still gonna try to run up in them buns. You know what I'm saying? They still gonna be trying to pipe them cheeks. They still trying to clap that. You know what I mean? Clap it and double wrap that. You know what I mean? While you gone. And that's your old mans in them. It's how they do you out here. You know what I'm saying? Sorry to say, you know what I'm saying? Can't really trust nobody.
Drive through and exit the gated community? Obviously, that's what the cops are going to be investigating. Who knows where Durk lives? How is this a thing? I won't say exactly, well, I won't say near where he lives, but he don't live in Chicago.
He know. Now, I think he in Atlanta, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? He laying low in Atlanta, probably. That's my speculations. You know what I'm saying? Don't quote me on that. But, you know what I mean? I think he's in Atlanta. That's where he caught all them charges, you know what I'm saying, with Vaughn. And, you know what I mean? He you know what I'm saying? If you notice, you know what I mean? All the people that saying came up with this drill movement from the beginning, OTF, saying 300, saying Chief Keef, you got Lil Durk, they all moved out, saying moved out the rack. And saying with as they should. You can't stay in the rack and think that saying gonna grow. They you just saw what happened to Dolph, and they gonna catch you in your own city, in your own hometown, because there's always gonna be haters.
He probably has residences there, but this wasn't Chicago. How the fuck do people have a drop on him like that? Did they ever figure out who was behind that? That had to be an inside job. Like a nigga who clearly.
I don't let nobody come to my house. Nobody is ever allowed to my house. It be my best friend never been to my house.
Hey, see, that's and that just shows you how tactical he moving. You know what I mean? But when you got a rat, you know what I'm saying? When you got a rat in your circle, you know what I mean? Got these snakes in your circle, you know what I'm saying? It's time to cut the grass. You know what I'm saying? Got rats and snakes in OTF, and it just is what it is. You know what I mean?
For real? Lie.
I promise.
Your best friend?
I promise. Like it's people like that I just don't allow. I just don't allow around my girl and my kids, cause it's like I don't know. It's like I'm just a different type. I'm not the. We're gonna have family night at Durk house tonight. It's the.
You gotta watch. Everybody at Durk's crib.
Yeah,
type shit.
We gotta. Everybody getting watched.
You know why though? Cause you had something to allegedly you had something to do with the falling out of you and Chief Keef. Y'all had people run up in his crib cause apparently he ain't wanna, you know what I'm saying, drop money for one of these OTF dudes or one of the 300 dudes, whatever, you know what I'm saying, one of the, the crew members. And that's if you need to take notes for real, out of everybody. Chief Keef was the smartest one out there, got away, you know what I'm saying, took a couple of his close homies, left, went to LA, stayed out of Chirac. You know what I'm saying, still was affiliated, still in there, you know what I'm saying, making moves, calling shots, you know what I'm saying, allegedly, you know what I'm saying, putting hits on, you know what I'm saying, putting bags on people's heads, you know what I'm saying, put the bag on somebody's head, and now, you know what I'm saying, things done come. You just got the key to the city. They just blessed this man. They just blessed this man, Lil Durk, with a key to the city. And then a couple weeks later, you gonna turn around and, you know what I'm saying, Fed's gonna run up on you. That's crazy.
Watch everybody.
Now, at the time, a lot of people took that as, well, yeah, Durk is involved in street beef, and his friends are also involved in some street shit. So obviously, it would make sense for Durk not to give them his address in case anything ever happens. But turns out, it might have actually been Durk's way of trying to protect himself from his guys. Now, 50 Cent did an interview with The Breakfast Club today, and he told Charlamagne and Envy something very interesting. 50 Cent confirmed that, yes, I told Lil Durk to be careful. I told him to watch out for his guys. And you guys want to know what Lil Durk told 50? He told
really
them
affiliated, but you see that the way that Durk move, he's a little bit more loyal. Even though he's not stupid, he moves a little bit more loyal. You feel me?
Hey man, you're actually right. One of my guys came to my house and I never gave him my address. So how the fuck did he know where I live?
Conversations with them and be like, I've seen this play before.
Yeah, and even with Durk, I was telling him, like when I had him, he was in New York. We did the power thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's first and last acting role at this point, right now.
But we did the not the acting role when we was doing the theme song for Force.
Mm-hmm. Got you.
For the Chicago version.
Yeah.
Then, like I was like, yo, this is them, right? It's a real shit, right? He was like, yeah. And I said, yo, just watch him. His crew. Because he said that, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I've always had that energy myself in the middle of everything that was going on.
Hey, even though he was screaming out G Unit, he was still watching Yayo. He was still watching Lloyd Banks. He was still watching all the members, Spotlow, whatever, who else was affiliated. He's still watching them. You know what I'm saying? You might, just because you got a crew member, don't think they ain't gonna turn on you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The most loyal ones, y'all could be a day one. It could be, you know what I'm saying, childhood friends. You gotta watch them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch them.
If you got pulled over and you're not in jail, why are you not in jail?
These are the questions you gotta be asking. You know what I'm saying? You ever had somebody you close to, you get locked up, and then they right back out the next day? They snitching on somebody. You know what I'm saying? They in that joint eating, you know what I'm saying, taking the whole full course meal. You know what I mean? It's not just Italian beef and Pepsis. They taking the full course meal. You know what I'm saying? They getting the Olive Gardens out there. They said, let me go ahead and get that fettuccine alfredo with the grilled shrimp and grilled chicken. You dig?
You ever have that though? I'm sure you did.
Nah,
right?
hell yeah. I've had guys look. I had a driver. He got he was supposed to go from Vegas to meet me in Miami, and he went in the airport with a ham on him. So I'm like, the lawyer called me like 2:00 in the morning. Says you got arrested. This and that. And I go, oh. I said, he said it's all right to send a lawyer for him. I said, he ain't gonna need a lawyer. You're gonna need bond. The lawyer after that when you got priors. Right, and then he called back and he says, no. He said, this and that. He made the flight.
With a gun in the airport.
Flight. Wait a minute. Wow, so you already got prior
What was his
felony.
response to you?
He said, you know what? He said, somebody just came in my house. How do they know exactly what the address is? I don't give my address to nobody. Like, this is not, because something happened.
The robbery in Georgia?
Yeah.
When when India had to
He
shoot.
went straight to talking about that.
Damn.
Now, I'm not going to lie to you.
And there you have it, man. You got your boy 50, you know what I'm saying, giving advice to, you know what I'm saying, Lil Durk about a couple of the OTF affiliates, members, you know what I'm saying. How you gonna pull that? That's a good question. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave it in the chat. If Lil Durk didn't give his address even to his own OTF members and they pull up to the crib, that's how you know they trying to backdoor you. You know what I'm saying? Now everything plays out. You got people that you then supported dropping the dime. You got people probably trying to backdoor you at your crib. You know what I'm saying? Getting a whole shootout with, you know what I'm saying, your girl. Now you locked up, and you know what I'm saying, 1-1. So leave in chat if you think that the OTF crew members are over here trying to, you know what I'm saying, backdoor and line up or snitch on Lil Durk, or if you think they holding it down, you know what I'm saying, they being real, you know what I'm saying, there's no beef, and then, you know what I mean, they just, you know what I'm saying, riding for their homie. Let me know in the chat what you think. It's your boy Tmoney. Make sure if you're new to the chat, you know what I'm saying, new to the channel, go ahead, sub up, big sub up session, you know what I'm saying, like and share. It's your boy Tmoney, and I'm out.